DreAllDay.com.
What's going on, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Topic of today's video is how to write out and actually live out, not even write out, live out the kind of life that you want to live. I think anyone who's watching a video like this one, knowing the kind of content that I make consistently, that I've been making consistently, you're a person who has goals. You have some ambitions, you got some dreams, some hopes, some destinations, you got some places that you want to get to in your life. And I think anybody watching this, you're trying to figure out, what adjustments, what changes do I need to make? What additions, what subtractions, what else do I need to do differently, do less of, do more of the same, change around a little bit so I can get to where I want to get to. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you exactly, there's only 3 steps to doing this concept, 3 simple steps. And any person you can name who has reached a certain level of achievement or success that you see as successful, that you see as an aspirational level of achievement, I guarantee you they followed these 3 steps. And what we're going to look to today for inspiration or guidance for what I'm going to explain here today, metaphorically, are actors and actresses. People who are really good actors, whether that's in a movie, a TV show. I think that's the only 2 places you can act: theater, movie, TV show, theater, people like that. There are 3 things that they do to become great at their jobs, and the same 3 things you need to do to be great at achieving what you claim, or what you have written down, or what you have already claimed for yourself. You wrote it down, you said you're going to be this, you're telling yourself as consistently as possible in your life. And the 3 things that they do, any great actor or actress, and I'm going to tell you how these apply to you. First of all, they get the script. Secondly, they don't just know the words, but they embody the energy of the character that they're playing. And third of all, they actually become that character while they're in the process of playing that role. So if you think of your favorite movie, those of you who watch movies, or your favorite TV show, your favorite Broadway or off-Broadway play, I guarantee you the best actors in those plays all did these 3 things. They knew the script, they embodied the energy of the character, and then they became the character in the moment that they needed to perform. It's the same thing you do in your life. How does that work? Number 1, you get the script. Now, the difference between you and Will Smith or Denzel Washington or Regina King or any actor or actress you can name is that they get the script handed to them. For the most part, I don't think Will Smith writes the scripts for his movies. I don't think Denzel writes out his scripts, or I can't even name any actors or actresses. I don't even know too many. Cameron Diaz, I don't think they write out their own script. Somebody writes the script, and somebody else, makes it work and fixes it up. And then you got all these other moving parts and pieces. And you got all these different people on all these different roles, right? You're going to do everything. All right, so you're going to do every role that gets done in the movie. You're going to do it yourself. And anyone who's become successful has done this on their own. So this is not some just tough road just for you personally. Everybody has done this. You got to write your own script. All right, so nobody's going to write the script for you. You got to write the script yourself. And when I say write the script, what does that mean? That means you got to know where you're going. You got to know what you want. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to be a week from now? Where do you want to be a year from now? 5 years from now? 20 years from now? At the end of your life, what do you want people to say about you? What do you want your 1-paragraph obituary? It's going to be like this big on somebody's website. What do you want that to say? Because that's pretty much all you're going to get. What is your script? Write down the script of what you want your life to be. Where you're going to be, who you're going to be around, what you're going to achieve, what people are going to say about you, what kind of impact you have on what people wear, where you're going to live, what's your house going to look like, what kind of cars you're going to drive, how many kids you're going to have, you're going to be married or not married, who are your friends going to be, where you're going to hang out, all of these things, what clubs you're going to be a part of. All of these things you need to write out your script so your mind knows exactly what the play is. What are we doing? What's the next step? Who says what next? Where are we supposed to go next? What's the next step in the strategy? You got to write out your script. If you don't have a script, then it's pretty hard to act. So it's hard to act if you don't have a script to follow. So number 1 thing is write out your script. Where you going in life? That's your goals, your plans, and that's everything down to the last detail. Take your time with that. Number 2, embodying the energy of the character that you're playing. Now understand that you're not Will Smith being Muhammad Ali, or I can't even think of another actor or actress to give you an example, but you understand what I'm saying here. You're not an actor playing a different person. You're you being you. So what is the energy of this person? Looking at that script, looking at the things that you wish to achieve in your life. What type of energy do you need to have in order to reach those goals? And I'm going to give you a hint here. If you already had all of that energy to reach those goals, you would already have those goals. They wouldn't be goals because you would already have achieved them. They would be already done. They'd be checked off on the checklist. they're not checked off on the checklist, that means there are some adjustments you need to make to your energy and your being as a person. Not what you're doing, but your being as a person, the kind of energy you carry yourself with on a day-to-day basis. That needs to be adjusted in order for you to act out that whole script in full. Okay, some adjustments doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. You just got to make some adjustments. So what is the energy that you need to carry to be that person? If you think about your favorite actor or actress, when they step on the set and they start to get into the role of that character that they're playing, they stop being whoever they are, in their daily life with their kids or with their family, and they become that person that they're playing. When Jamie Foxx played Ray Charles in the movie Ray, he stopped being Jamie and he started being Ray. He embodied all of Ray Charles's energy, the way he walked, the way he talked, his energy, the way he was thinking, everything he embodied. A great actor or actress is able to do that all the time on call. And it's not because they're just so talented. They have talent, but it's because they worked on it over and over again. It's the same thing you're going to do. You got to remind yourself of that energy every single day and then embody it every time you think about it. Number 3, what we're talking about here, in case you forgot the topic, is how to act out the play or act out the movie or act out the script of your life or the goals that you want to reach in your life. Number 3, you got to become that person. So you're going to get the energy. Now you got the script. You know what that person is going to say and do. You got the goal, right? Everything's laid out, the strategy for your life. Next, you got to embody the energy. What is the energy this person carries himself with? For me to become this person who makes this much money, has this role, this job, and has these people know me, what type of energy do I need to carry myself with? You do that, and then you got to become it. You put all that together. This is the next step. This is the energy. We put that together, and we become that person, and you start living as that person right now, in this exact moment. All right, and it's not about your material possessions, or I say I want to make $10 million, but right now I only got 100,000, or I say I want to make 100,000, right now I only got 2,000, or right now I ain't got nothing. It's not thinking about the material things that you lack or that you're not close to having just yet, or at least you think you're not close to having. It's about becoming that person. Notice I didn't say having the things. Become that person, and the things follow. See, the principle is be, do, then have. You become the person first, then you will do the things, then you will have the result. That's the order of operations. Not let me have the things first, and then I'm going to start doing the right thing, and then I'm going to become the person. A lot of people think that way, and they got the equation completely backwards. So these are the 3 steps that you follow in order to act out. And you're not acting. This is your real life. So I'm just calling it acting out because we're using acting as a metaphor for this. But in order to act out and make real the outcomes that you want in your life, 3 steps. Number 1, write down your script. What do you want in life? What are your goals? Where are you going? Who are you going to be? Who's going to be around you? Everything that you want in your life, everything that you want your life to represent, write it down so you know the script. And you got to read the script over and over until you memorize it, right? Like an actor. Memorize the script so you know all your lines. Number 2, what is the energy? Number 2, what is the energy that you need to embody when you're being this person? To be this person, what type of energy do you need to carry yourself with? What kind of confidence? What kind of discipline? What kind of mental toughness? What way do you talk? Who do you interact with? How do you deal with certain situations? If you face a setback, how would that person deal with it as opposed to how you've been dealing with it? And number 3, you got to become that person. Meaning start carrying yourself with that energy. Understanding the principle is be the thing first, be the person first, then you will do the actions, then you will have the results. It does not work any other way. You cannot scramble or rearrange that equation. If you attempt to, it's not going to work in your favor. And you can't say that you didn't know because I'm telling you right now. Those are the 3 steps to act out anything that you want in your life. Write the script, embody the energy, become the person. Everything else will follow suit. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. My book, Work on Your Game, Using the Pro Athlete Mindset to Dominate in Business, Sports, and Life, is available now where all books are sold, physical, digital, and of course the audiobook, 100% done by me. You have learned from these philosophies, the mental game, business, sports, life, anything you do, this is the book for you. Go get it now and work on your game. Dre all day.